The NHS Business Services Authority has its head office in Newcastle, roughly employs around 2,000 people. It's commissioned to do quite a wide range of tasks. They range from the NHS dental services, the NHS pension, and the area which I'm particularly interested in is the prescription services. The demand for prescribed medicines is on the increase, and it has been for the last 18 years. We generally see around a 5% increase, and the increase in 2014 and 15 was 4.1%. We deal with approximately 90 million plus separate prescription items each month, which equates to 45 million pieces of paper. They come from 11,500 pharmacists each month and approximately equate to 9.4 billion in value every year. Prior to the current setup, we used to deal with paper. As you can appreciate, 45 million pieces of paper being transported around 10 offices was an absolute logistical nightmare. Having to transport paper within each floor in every office, a really ugly, dirty and dusty manual process. The only way we could add any capacity to the system was obviously to employ more people and buy further estates. Back in 2006, there was a drive to improve efficiency and productivity. We sat in development meetings trying to design what the future would look like. In the end, we decided on IBML scanners, which we felt were the most fit for purpose, the most robust and suitable appliances. Scanning a prescription allows us to deploy an intelligent character recognition software, ICR, which allows us to process prescriptions approximately 50% without any user intervention whatsoever, saving over 1,000 staff that would be required to do it manually, increasing efficiency and allowing us to move prescriptions around the country effortlessly. Every day we scan 2.5 million pieces of paper. Our current fleet of scanners required a refresh, and after going out to the market to tender, we decided again on purchasing IBML scanners. We purchased 17 ImageTrack 5 scanners, which offered us a 40% improvement in our scanning rate, which allowed us to move from roughly 18,000 prescriptions an hour up to 25,000. For the prescriptions that aren't read by ICR, they're presented to a user. Prescription services currently employs about 1,000 staff who are presented with the images on screen and therefore have to manually enter that data on a monthly basis. All the data ends up in a rules engine. The rules engine is designed to calculate the reimbursement required for each pharmacist. The payment is twofold. It's for all the drugs and appliances they've dispensed within that month and their professional fees for carrying out that task. 50% of all prescriptions are now processed automatically. That's a huge saving to the BSA and to the wider NHS. In today's terms, we are looking at approximately £20 million a year saving. It will enable us to deal with prescription growth for the next 5 years. As one of the largest scanning operators in Europe, we currently concentrate on prescriptions. The wider NHS has a digital mandate to digitalise all medical records by 2020. I genuinely believe that with the workforce that I employ and the IBML scanners, that we could contribute significantly to achieving that dream.